So you lead. You can lead. Just lead. I'll just flow.
2 minutes. All right, bro.
Well, so do you put these on right when it starts?
I will, yeah.
We might end up going with just 2 and we're done. So here we are walking the streets of downtown Fukuoka, heading towards my niece's radio station called Love FM. And there's DJ Anna waving at us.
A few moments later.
So you lead. You can lead. Just lead. I'll just flow.
2 minutes. All right, bro.
Well, so do you put these on right when it starts?
I will, yeah.
We might end up going with just 2 and we're done.
We'll go on air in about 30 seconds. You got this. The time is now 11 o'clock. Welcome back to Top of the Morning with DJ Anna.
So, thank you for having me. I hope I can give a little bit of insight, whatever you ask me, for the listener. So, we'll see.
Yeah. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted you here, because you have such, interesting cultural insight. So Uncle Bryce is here right in front of me, and I have my dad in the studio as well. He's a special cameraman for you.
Yes, he is.
Because you're vlogging.
I'm vlogging. My wife is from Cebu, Philippines. So I'm a Japanese American born in the United States. And I married a Cebuano from the Philippines. And my family, including you, is here in Japan. So I'm kind of like tri-cultural, if there's a word.
Definitely.
So I have a different perspective of 3 different places. So it's kind of interesting.
I can't wait to ask you about it. But first, I'd like to talk to my Japanese-speaking listeners.
Go.
ね、遊びに来てます。Say hi to the listeners, Dad.
Hello. おはようございます。
父ちゃんです。さんはですね、そのアメリカのカルチャーとそのフィリピンのカルチャー、そして日本のカルチャー、その3つのね文化をよくこう理解してると思うので、その違いと共通点なんかを。It's your first time in Fukuoka, right?
Yes, this is the first time. I've been to other parts of Japan, but not here. I hear a lot of good things, and I'm experiencing them, so it's true.
So how's it going so far? What do you think about Fukuoka?
Fukuoka is just really kick back, a slower pace from what I've seen like in Tokyo when I was there, or even in Yokohama. And the people are sweet. They're very, very, very nice. And for anyone who's out there that's expatriate, the prices here are incredible. Everybody thinks initially that Japan is expensive, it's takai, but the places that you've been able to take me to and all that, the prices are actually as good or lower than the Philippines.
No way.
Yes, way, totally. And
for example, what do you find cheaper in Japan?
You took me to this place that has gyoza, and we went on the happy hour, which gave us 50% off. And gyoza would be in the United States 8 pieces, a little bit larger than the one that we have, but they're going to charge like 9 dollars. So it's times 140 pesos. So it's going to be over 1,200 yen or something like that, 1,200 yen.
It costs that much in
and
the
over
States?
here it was somewhere in the vicinity of $1.50 to $2 for the whole plate.
Yes.
and the Nama beer here is in United States, okay? The Nama beer is going to be when you go out and drink over 10 yen minimum for 16 ounces. And over here, it was like 300 yen, I think. It was three, so $2, but then it was half price for the happy hour. It's cheaper to go out to eat than to cook sometimes.
That's true. Yeah,
so,
with those prices, definitely. So
anybody out there, I can tell you that think that Japan is too expensive. They don't know until they come to Fukuoka.
True, very true. アメリカだけでなくフィリピンより安い時があるから家で作るより安くなっちゃうよね。最高って。
それ合ってるよ。It's very, very true. I was shocked. I was very much in shock, so it made me very, very happy. So I'm excited to go eat more places.
Yeah, and we're excited to take you places, Uncle Bryce. Yeah. So you were born and raised in the States, and now you have family ties in the Philippines, and of course you're connected to Japan. So how do you see the cultural differences between the 3 countries?
Well, I mean, I'll start with Japan. I guess in my mind, Japan is, I mean, everything here is just done chantoni. That's the only word I could think.
Chantoni?
Everything is done the right way. It just, in a sense, like for me now that I'm American Japanese, it makes me proud to be Japanese in a sense, Nihonjin, because everybody here does their business the right way and they take their time and it's very, very important. Whereas in the Philippines, everything is more laissez-faire, it's more relaxed, and they don't mind making mistakes. And they're thinking of work, like shigoto, but a lot of times they're thinking of asobikoto. You know, they want to play,
They
have
wanna have fun.
fiesta, everything is okay tomorrow. So that's a really big difference between
Yeah.
the two cultures. And then the United States, it's pretty stressful over there.
You feel so?
It's so expensive that everybody has to work.
Especially now, huh?
Now I've never seen it like that. The whole world is changing after pandemic.
Yes.
So it's just it's refreshing to be able to see a different part of the world and know for me personally that I'm going to live more of my life in Southeast Asia now because this is a choice in Cebu. And then now that I see you, I want to see you guys more. I want to come back more often. So we'll see.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
One of the things you wanted to do in Fukuoka was karaoke.
Yes.
Because you love singing
Yes.
as much as I do.
Yes.
Well, our family loves singing. So what's the difference in karaoke in, Japan, Philippines, and America?
America it's weird. We'll start with the Philippines. They don't care how they sound, if they're good or not. Although the Philippines now, because of The Voice and American Idol, they know that there's so much vocal talent from the Philippines.
Oh, yes.
That they know that they've been singing since they're babies. There's just so much talent there. Everybody must sing in the Philippines.
Everybody?
It's a cultural. Everybody is encouraged to sing
So it must
all
be a
the
lot of
time.
pressure to sing in front of those really musical
If you
gifted people.
If you heard some of the ones that aren't very talented, I don't think they care. You know,
Oh, they don't
everybody
care.
they
Okay.
encourage each other just to sing and all that. And then in America, they're I guess what's the word in Japanese? They're more hazukashi. Like if they're not good, they don't really want to sing. They want to be they want to be good if they're going to get up there and sing. So that it's a little bit more, but it's changing a little bit. And in Japan, the technology and that you could sit there and you could drink and while you sing, it's just different. This is a culture of really having a lot of fun. I really like karaoke in Japan. You know, the other day I did karaoke and there was actually a professional musician there.
Oh.
And then you're singing and they
Awesome.
hit the drums or the guitar
Oh,
and
they
all
had
that.
instruments there, too.
Instruments. I don't see that in the United States very
So
often in
that
karaoke
place is
bars.
karaoke bar in Japan. It's called snack.
Not good snack. Okay, all right.
Snack is a very like Japanese bar culture where everyone gets together and they do karaoke, they drink together, and it doesn't because we have karaoke box as well, right?
Right.
So karaoke box is a room for yourselves, so you don't like interact with other people. But I think it's so fun to compare just this specific culture in different countries.
There's another thing in the Philippines too. They karaoke at all hours of the night. I mean, there's been people
really?
screaming and singing at 2 a.m. And then there's competing sounds of karaoke coming from all over the place, and you have to deal with that. And then, of course, in the morning, chickens are crowing and stuff. There's a lot of
Chickens are
noise of
crowing.
different things. But karaoke is definitely culture in the Philippines. So if you go there, they're going to sing. They just have a good time over there. Everybody... It's about having a good time. They work, but I think family and having fun is like a priority. You know, that's what they want to do.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
And it's changing. I guess I know now some of the businesses and stuff that I do there, there's a lot more Japanese going to the Philippines.
That's true. That's
And they're
true.
retiring there because I guess the yen is going further.
Yes.
And they like nature, you know, the canyoneering and the beautiful waterfalls, the gorgeous beaches.
Oh God, I love to go.
So I'm seeing a lot more Japanese going there, especially to Cebu.
Wow. Okay. So it sounds a lot of fun to visit you in the Philippines, and
you
I'd
have
love to do
come.
that. I need a
Yeah.
vacation.
And no one looks at their watch over there.
I love that.
I don't know what day it is. I don't know what week it is. I don't know what month it is. Time.
what month it is.
Yeah,
You just
because-
forget the concept of time, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's,
We need that. I
yeah.
mean, Japanese people especially, we need that.
Go de-stress over there. That's the best place to de-stress with all that beautiful scenery.
Nature.
And the people are sweet there. Like, it's funny, they don't smile initially, but if you say hello or konnichiwa, whatever you say, then they like explode with, you know.
So when
like
you
a
interact
sun.
with them, they immediately give you that positive vibe.
You know what, Anna? They have something over there called Philippine time. And Philippine time is real. That means like even when they have to be at a certain place at 8 o'clock, they're going to be there at 8:15 or 8:30. So you better just tell them a time ahead of time if you want them a certain time.
If you really want
because there's Philippine time.
Meet up at. So you brought omiyage for my listeners?
Yeah, I guess I did. I was thinking that, you know, I'm sure your listeners love you. So in the Philippines, they're very well known for making handcrafted omiyage, you know, and they call it over there, they call it pasalobo. So that's their term for what is omiyage here. So I brought you some, you know, some little purses, some little leather purses that say Philippines on it, and some magnets.
They're
Like
so cute.
it's
I'm
like
gonna take a few for myself.
Yeah, you do. You take it, and then you can disperse it to your awesome listeners.
Oh, great. Thank you so much.
And so they could get a little taste and a feel for the Philippines because they still do things the old school way. They make things with their hands, which I kind of like, you know, because we're in kind of a new IT world, and it's kind of like nice to see old school sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's really cute. Thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure.
So, time flew by.
Wow.
And it's time to let you go. But I'll see you later. But do you want to give a shout out to the Love FM listeners before you go?
Yeah, shout out to all. Thank you for the support of Anna. I love your city. Keep it up. You're doing a great job. And come see the Cebu in the Philippines, okay? Come see. Go over there and enjoy yourself.
So a lot of the listeners are tweeting.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you still say tweet because it's X now, but they're on social media. They're like, oh, you know, it was fun listening to your stories. Come drop by sometime. Welcome to Fukuoka. And they're like, Uncle Bryce. So,
thank you. Yeah.
So once again, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me. It was so much fun. I'm lucky. Thank you so much.
Me too.
Okay.
Thank you. ありがとう.
See you later.